4 awesome 1982 Fleer returns coming up. Hello again, TTM Nation. TTM Troy here from ttmautograph.com. Hope you are having a great day. I am just wound up today. I can't explain it, but hey, it might be due to Mountain Dew. I'm just saying. Have you guys tried that mystery flavor yet? I have not, but maybe I'll do that one of these days here soon. Some people say it really is weird. So just a little side action. I'm not sponsored by Mountain Dew, although that would be cool. But thank you so much for joining. Hopefully you guys are up and at 'em and awake today, wherever you are, whether you're in the U.S., Canada, United Kingdom, our comrades in Russia. I don't know why I said that. Wherever you are, I know we have, I think I have a couple people in Australia. Actually, yeah, I think there were a couple in Australia. Anyway, wherever you are is a good place to start collecting autographs through the mail. Now, obviously, it's a lot easier in the U.S. with the U.S. people, and in the U.K., it's a lot easier for the U.K. people to get the U.K. people. But you can go on forums to trade stamps. You can go, you can buy Canada stamps actually from the Royal Post up in Canada. So wherever you are, you could actually collect autographs, which is what I do, and I love coming on here and showing you what I've gotten in because maybe it'll give you something that you can give in. And I got some great returns. That's my cheat sheet of my index card, as you can see there. It's also a green screen if I put it in back of me. No, that doesn't work very well. But instead of going on and on, let's get right to the autograph. So here is the first of my 1982 Fleer coming up. Boom. All right, first we have Joe Sambito. He signed 1 of 1 in 13 days via his home in California. You could actually see the address right there. Now, those who are returning viewers to the channel know that I try to put the address whenever I can, as long as it is a public address. Now, he played from 1976 to 1987 for the Astros, the Mets, and the Red Sox. And he was actually a 1979 All-Star with the Astros. And that is this card right here. This was always one of my favorite cards as a kid because I was like, how cool would it be to get as a kid, to get your picture on a card with, I don't know if that's his dad or what, or his son, but I always thought that was a pretty cool card. Now, he led the Southern League in strikeouts for the AAA Columbus in 1975. And this year, he had a .241 ERA. Now, he actually helped the Red Sox reach the World Series in 1986, and he is currently a players' counselor and representative from the MLB. So, Mr. Joe Sambito. Next, we have Bob Shirley. You can see the address right there. He signed 1 of 1 in 13 days via his home in Oklahoma. Now, during his career, he played for the Padres, the Cardinals, the Reds, the Yankees, and the Royals, all from 1977 to 1987. Now, he was actually drafted out of high school, but he decided to go to college at the University of Oklahoma instead, and later was on the gold medal Team USA at the 1974 Amateur World Series. Now, after his career, he became a pitching coach for the Blue Jays in their minor league system. Mr. Bob Shirley, signed in blue. Next, we have Ken Singleton. He signed 1 of 1 in 13 days via his home in Maryland. You can see the address right there. Now, he played for the Mets, the Expos, and the Orioles, all from 1970 to 1984. Now, Mr. Singleton is actually a 3 times All-Star, reaching the All-Star team in 1977, 79, and 81, and a World Series champion in 1983 for the Orioles. He also won the Roberto Clemente Award and is a member of the Orioles Hall of Fame. Now, during his career, he actually played in 2,082 games and had 2,029 hits with 7,189 at-bats. That's a mouthful there. Now, he has been a broadcaster after his career, and he did that in Baltimore, obviously. and also Montreal. And currently, I believe he is with the Yankees organization as a broadcaster. So, very cool return from Mr. Ken Singleton. Next, we have Glenn Hoffman. He signed 1 of 1 in I'm not sure how many days, to be honest with you, in care of the Padres. I didn't have this one recorded for some reason, and you can see the Padres address right there. Now, he played for the Red Sox, the Dodgers, the Angels from 1980 to 1989, so a 9-year career. And then after that, he was actually a manager and coach for the Dodgers and obviously the Padres, because I just mentioned that I got this from the Padres. Now, he played in 766 games and had 524 hits and 23 home runs with a batting average of .242. And a fun, 21 days. I did find out how many days. So 1 of 1 in 21 days from the Padres. Now, a fun fact about Mr. Glenn Hoffman, he's actually the brother of Hall of Famer Trevor Hoffman. So, Glenn Hoffman and Trevor Hoffman, kind of a dynasty there. Maybe not a dynasty, but brothers in baseball. How about that? Mr. Glenn Hoffman. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking your time out of your busy schedules this September to watch this video, because there are so many TTM videos now on YouTube, and I'm really happy to see and to hear from you that this is one of the channels that you enjoy. Because, you know, when I went to the Nationals, it was kind of fun, because, you know, I see some of these people, especially in the card community, that I'm not sure they know who I am and some of the other TTMers, because there's kind of like this weird, we're all part of the same community, but everybody has their separate niche. And when I went to the Nationals, it was like, oh yeah, that's, you know, that's them, that's that, that's who. And people were just as friendly as you would expect. You know, there's definitely a camaraderie that comes with collecting cardboard, no matter how you do it. You know, someone recently told me, you know, I collect cardboard, you know, and they said it kind of like a, well, you know, don't ask me, I collect cardboard or something like that. And I'm like, well, it's a hobby. It's supposed to be fun. As long as you're having fun, that's what it's all about. And, you know, Zombie Collector, he had a video about people who were buying these mega expensive packs and doing these things, and you know, actually going into debt trying to do videos. And I can assure you, people, that I am not going into debt doing vintage junk wax TTMs. Although those 1982 Fleers, that was that $130 box, and just because of Cal Ripken. But hey, I'm having a lot of fun with that, and you could actually see the progress of that 1982 Fleer set. No, strike that. Edit that out. Can you edit that out? I am not doing the 1982 Fleer set, because I am working on the 1991 Don Russ set. A lot of people have been asking me, are you doing the 1982 Fleer set? And I'm like, I got to get this 1991 Don Russ set. You know, if I could get the 1991 Don Russ set to less than maybe 50 outstanding autographs, then I might start looking again at the 82 Fleer. But only if I could get that Don Russ to about under 50 left. And that would mean I would have over 700 of the 1991 Don Russes. And that would be amazing. But that's not going to happen in a very long time. I guarantee it. I just bought another 91 Don Russ set, and I started including $5 in it to people just to say, hey, please sign this, please sign this. But we will see what happens with that. So I'm not doing the 82 Fleer set, but you can find out how many I do have by going to my website at ttmautograph.com and pulling down the baseball card by set. And I'll also link it down below so you can see how that's working out. I'll put the Don Russ and the Fleer down below. How about that? So thank you so much for watching. I know that was a lot to take in, especially in that last couple of minutes. I tend to talk fast toward the end of the video just because I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want to put in a lot of ooh, ums, and stuff like that. So hopefully you got that. If you didn't, use that little rewind button and go back and see what the heck did he just say. So I have to do that a lot myself. Thank you again so much for watching this video. As always, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And may your mailboxes be full and your stamps forever. Bye-bye.